Okay, here we are. This is Wes Pryor with Pryor Mechanical, and we are deliming a Lochinvar SNR 150-100 Shield combination boiler storage tank. The problem we've got with this unit is that Lochinvar did not design a way for this to be delimed. Standard armor, which that's what boilers, the Giovanni style boiler up here, would be separate, and you'd have separate tank with isolation valves. The problem is they've got one isolation valve on the pump but none on this other tube here going down. So what we've had to do is we've had to come up with a way to do this. Had to drain the water heater, and I've brought my supply hose from my transfer pump up to, and taken out the intake sensor from the boiler. It's only 1/4 inch, and I'm feeding my vinegar 24 gallons into a 92-gallon tank, which is approximately a little over 25% of the tank or 20% of the tank. There's about 20 gallons per foot. We really want about 24 in there. So what we're doing, after we had to feed it up in there out of a bucket, then I had to hook the suction hose onto the boiler drain to complete my loop. So basically it's going to feed through the boiler, through the inlet, and come through the boiler on the heat exchanger and back out. Then it's going to drop down into the tank and then be drawn out again. So it's going to be about a 2-hour process to do this minimum. And we'll have to check and see the status of our vinegar, see how milky it is. What you do after you're done, then you just drain or pump the tank to a floor drain or whatever you want, and then flush it and put it back in service. So that's pretty much it. I know that Lochinvar themselves does not have a procedure, and there's no one with Lochinvar that could give me a procedure. So this is the procedure that we at Pryor Mechanical have devised to address this circumstance. It seems to be working pretty good. So turn the pump back on, and as loud as it is, that ought to be it. Thanks.